it going, you beauties? It's Producer Guy Phil. We're back with some more NHL 18 content. Hey, really quick, please be sure to crush that like and subscribe button because one of you lucky people can win a free Adidas NHL out of zero hockey jersey of any team or any player. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, actually. That was something certainly there. And today, we got a fun little video we're going to do today, and I kind of looked just to make sure that I hadn't seen anyone, you know, do it, knock on wood, just to double check, but we're going to see if a team with all birthdays in June can win the Stanley Cup. As you know, June's a very, very good month because, hey, that is my old birthday up there in June, and I really like it. I enjoy it. It's nice. It's nice to have it right in the summer. With me today is a special guest, a good friend of mine. You know him, you've seen him. It's Mr. FSC, Mr. Fat Sexy Canadian. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good, sir. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I'm still tired.
Yeah.
And I'm still, like, having a little bit of trouble seeing. You ever, like, wake up and, like, you still can't see a little bit out of your eyes? You're trying to, like, gradually, like, start to see a little bit more. That's kind of where I am right now, is I'm trying to see a little bit out of this eye, but you know what? It's okay. I'm doing okay. I can't really complain. Whew. Alright, so this team, it's okay.
It's different.
It's okay. There's certain parts of the team where I'm like, oh, okay, they might be doing okay. But then there's other parts where I'm like, oh, okay, this might not be the best. So, the forward core, it's alright. It is okay. So first line, you got Jaden Schwartz, Derek Stepan, and Nikita Kucherov.
Absolute beauty.
You got Cam Atkinson, Jason Spezza, and Jonathan Huberdeau.
Not bad.
Milan Lucic, Sam Bennett, and Rick Nash.
Nice, nice.
And then Radim Verbata, Mike Camilleri, and Andrew Cogliano.
It's a speedy line.
That is a very speedy line. And on defense, McDonough and Hamilton.
I like it.
Brody and Sergachev.
Sergachev always good.
Jomerson and Vatanen.
I'll take it.
So that's a solid defense core. However,
this is where it gets bad.
in the net, you have Chad Johnson and Garrett Sparks.
Ouch.
You have the all-spark, Mr. Chad Johnson himself. Oh, dear. Oh, dear indeed. But speaking of Garrett Sparks, actually, Mr. Fat Sexy and I recently went to the Toronto Marlies Utica Comets game. Yeah, and it was a pretty good time. We had awesome seats there. Courtesy Mr. King Shadow, he hooked us up a little bit.
Thank you once again.
And we ended up having a little game plan in mind. You see, I'd been to a Marlies game before and I'd gotten a couple autographs. And, you know, thanks to Mr. Audie James with his amazing autograph tips, I figured, you know what? Why don't I try and get another little bit of autographs here? So I was like, what players are still here right now that I could potentially want to get? And I'm like, oh, Timothy Liljegren's still here. He'd be a good one to get. So I found myself a nice little 8x10, and then I printed it off. How much did it cost us to print it off?
$3.35.
$3.35 to print it off. And, you know, went and bought some Sharpies.
You gotta buy the Sharpies.
That's the thing, is you had to buy blue Sharpies. And, you know, I put them in a duffel bag. Or not a duffel bag, I put them in like a drawstring bag. I put it on the top of the car, and then I forget that it was on the top of the car.
Yep, that wasn't fun.
We drove like 20 feet, and all of a sudden, he starts hearing a rattling. It's the Sharpies rattling around. And then he's like, what is like that noise now? And I'm like, uh-oh. And I knew exactly what it is. He's like, Phil? So he opens the window, and the drawstring bag literally slides down the top of the car. And I'm like, oh, great. So the only thing we had lost at that time was the blue Sharpie. The tickets were there. The 8x10s were still intact. So we drove. We ended up actually going back and finding the blue Sharpie.
Yeah.
And it worked just fine. It got the trick done. It worked just fine. And it was really, really cool. We got there. Got to see an awesome game. It was a little bit of a heartbreaking loss.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of terrible officiating. Terrible officiating.
Absolutely.
Every like 2 seconds off the face-off is another penalty to even it up. So
well, at least we get a penalty right away. Go back on penalty.
It was something. But let's check the points really, really quick midway through. So we got Cooch, 39 and 45, Stepan, 33 and 45, Huberdeau, 33 and 45, Schwartz, 32 and 45, Spezza, 24 and 45, Brody, 24 and 45. That's not bad. Atkinson 23, 45, Dougie Hamilton 23, Rick Nash 21. It kind of drops off just a little bit here. Nicholas Jalmerson, 3 points. Ouch. Ouch. How's goaltending? Probably our Achilles heel. 9-1-6 for Johnson.
That's actually not that bad.
No, not really. 236. Sparks, though. 889-325.
Definitely not as Marley's numbers.
Definitely not as Marley's. I feel like Sparks should probably have gotten an upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
Probably should have gotten an upgrade, but that's the midway point of the season. So, anyway, we go after the game. There's a little area where I've been before where you can see all the players come out. We met a couple actually different players. Yeah. We met Andrew Nielsen.
Freddie Gauthier.
Calvin Picker was a super nice guy.
Absolute nicest guy I've ever met.
Oh my goodness, he ended up signing the jersey for you.
Yeah, signed my jersey.
Ended up getting a couple pictures, and Mr. Expert Photo Man, Fat Sexy himself, gets a picture of me and Calvin Pickard. And of course, in the half second he took that picture, Calvin Pickard was blinking.
Yep.
So I have a picture of Calvin Pickard with his eyes closed.
Mine looks nice though.
Oh, the one I took for him looks gorgeous.
Professional photographer Phil.
Oh yeah, you know, photographer guy Phil here, PGP. But I can't trust Fat Sexy to take a picture because he gets it with his eyes closed. I'm like, oh,
my bad.
That's fine. I felt bad because I didn't have anything else to sign. I was like, because I only had the 8x10. I was like, I can get the ticket signed because I have a blue Sharpie, but I'm like, it's fine. I'm like, I won't worry about it. I'm like, a picture was good enough. And then Timothy came out. I think he had like a cut or something on his mouth. So I just,
something.
So I walked over very politely. I was like, hey, you know, Timothy, like, if you got the time, do you mind signing my picture, please? And to his credit, you know, like, we held it. He signed it perfectly. Yeah. And Fat Sexy over here asked the same thing. Like, do you mind just signing my picture? And we're like, hey, thank you. Like, good game. Nice guy, too. Didn't say much because he had the thing to his mouth, but he was really cool about it. Like, he signed for,
nice guy.
Signed for us that were there. And it was, you know, pretty cool to see that he did that. And I was really, that was really cool because, like, I think that was like the first time I've ever... And we made the playoffs? What? How did we make the playoffs?
Wow.
But, yeah, overall, he was a super nice guy. And I recommend it if you go to a Marlies game. Like, try to just hang around, get some autographs. Because they usually really sign or take a picture. It's pretty awesome.
Honestly, it's worth the wait.
It is 100% worth the wait. So.
It was about, what, 30 minutes after the game?
Yeah.
35 or
not
30
even, 15, 20.
Minutes.
Yeah, give or take. So we got Kucherov with 78 and 82, Stepan 71 and 82, Schwartz 60 and 82, Huberdeau 60 and 82, TJ Brody 46 and 82, like not bad. Spezza 40, Atkinson 39, Sam Bennett 39, Hamilton 39, Rick Nash 36, kind of drops off a bit, and Nicholas Jalmerson only got 2 points. Even my dog's excited. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you barking right now. Chad Johnson 917 and 237 goals against. Sparks with an 890 save percentage and a 326 goals against average. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, you know, like starter. Not good backup, but, you know, for 79, that's not too bad.
That is. That's pretty good.
Like, that's
made
pretty
the playoffs.
awesome. That's the big thing right there.
Made the playoffs.
Doubt we're going far, but, you know. Where do we finish league-wise? Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. 15th, so almost right middle of the pack there. Interesting. Ottawa, Los Angeles, Vegas, Buffalo, Calgary, Vancouver in the basement. Some things just never change. It's okay. It's okay. Some things never change. But looks like we're going to be playing Edmonton first round. So that's going to be something. Can't wait for McJesus to destroy us.
Absolutely.
But you know what? Division spot too. Not even a wild card. Division spot. So let's go 2 games at a time. Let's see what's going to happen. 6-2 win. Oh, we got a win.
Wow.
We won a playoff game. Alrighty. Not too bad. We won 2 playoff games. Interesting. Alrighty. We lose. Are we going to be out in 6? Let's see. We're going to force 7. We're going to force 7. Okay. Alrighty. And we lose in 7.
That's still good.
We forced 7 games. That's not that bad, actually. That's pretty awesome. Alright, let's sim. Let's see who wins the cup here. Because that's pretty freaking cool. I can't believe we made it to 7. Yeah. What? And cup's being awarded out in May to the Anaheim Ducks, I'm guessing. What about you?
Tampa Bay. Tampa
Bay? You're going Tampa? I'm going to go Anaheim Ducks. I'm going to go off the board. I don't know. Oh, hey. There you go. There you go. Mr. Safe Bet wins. Nah, I can't blame you. That would have been the smart show. Mr. Safe Bet wins. Let's go check the playoff tree so you can just see what happened, how it unshaped. There you go. Anaheim. They made it to the second round, but got swept.
Yeah.
Toronto making it. Montreal making the playoffs. Edmonton going to the conference finals is also a little bit of a joke, too.
Capitals got swept in the first round.
Oh, wow. They didn't even have to lose to the Penguins. That's not
The
bad.
Islanders beat the Penguins out.
Damn. Not too shabby. The Islanders going pretty far. Like, that's not bad. Let's check out some awards. All right. Stanley Cup to Tampa. Presidents to Montreal.
Yeah, this game's broken.
Clarence S. Campbell to the Nashville Predators. Prince of Wales to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Ovi with the Art Ross and the Heart. Norris to Petrangelo. Lady Bean to Kessel. Hey!
Kessel to Besser.
Hey! Kessel to Besser. God, that's been a while. That has been a while. Sick. Conn Smythe to Vasilevsky. Vezina to Price. Jennings to Vasilevsky. Masterton to Schmidt. Selke to Stahl. Lindsay to Ovechkin. Maurice Richard to Alex Ovechkin. Ending on a good note with that Kessel to Besser there. You know what?
Absolutely.
Team of all players born in June win the cup? No, but that's okay. Alrighty, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, please be sure to crush that like and subscribe button. Really helps me out. We're getting so close to 10K. We are less than 4,000 away. It's manageable, man. It's manageable. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's awesome. For Fat Sexy Canadian, I'm producer guy Phil. We will see you in the next one.
Stay classy.